What, with his name being Ice?
It's because he light skinned, that's why. Look, gutter ball. Let's go. You're as cold as ice.
I don't know why I'm laughing, cause Bub, say hi. Say hi. I'm the J without the R.
Oh, hey, that's it.
You saw how he looked, how he walked back like.
You're like Drake, because Drake won all year. He said, hey, that was a good spirit. Hey, you go first. This is Jay.
It's my.
What I'm saying.
I think I do. Come here. We got girl fingers. It's the lane already. Come on.
My jeans got a hole in it. That's my knee didn't get the right trajectory.
Yeah.
She's like, Charlie, that was your turn. I vote for you. I vote for you, Charlie. Bon, quickly, wait.
You gonna have at least one more than me.
Who, Charlie?
Okay, let me look at that.
You should get her the extra towel.
Look how she's looking. Yeah, just like your daddy. Woo!
Hey, don't think it's gonna be like any of that the next.
Hey y'all, what's up? Good morning. Well, actually, good afternoon. No, it's still morning. Good morning, y'all. I am just got finished getting a wax because a girl got to groom herself. Just came back from the European Wax Center and got a wax. And right now I'm about to go to Starbucks and get myself something to eat because I'm hungry. Thinking about getting a coffee because I didn't get that much sleep last night and I need some energy. I need some rejuvenation. It's not even a word. I need some energy. I need something to just give me some, some life. So I'm thinking about getting a coffee. I don't drink coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but today's gonna be one of them days. And then I'm gonna have to go to the post office to ship out some wigs. And no faux locks. I took those faux locks out, put on this RPG show wig. I've had this wig for almost 2 years, and this still popping. It's still serving a purpose. So I'm gonna run and go get my coffee, you guys. I'm so hungry and I just need some energy. You know how you just feel like, ugh. And I don't want to feel like that today. So let me go run and get this coffee. Okay, you guys, so I have my latte macchiato. Now, I never really do this. I usually do a chai tea latte because it's super smooth and it has a spice to it, and chai is like my favorite spice ever. But like I said, I needed a kick today. I needed some energy. So I got this. I was actually watching Broja Daily, which I love Broja Daily. And she was talking about this and I was like, that sounds bomb. I might have to give that a try. So it's good. I like it. I do mine soy with no foam because they try to play you with the foam. If you ever go to Starbucks and it feels light, it's because it's 50% or maybe even 75% foam and then 25% liquid. So in order to not get cheated, let them know if you don't like that. Some people like foam. I don't like foam. I tell them no foam. And I got it soy, and then I added vanilla with cinnamon powder, and it tastes bomb. Like, this is the kick that I needed today. So I'm on my way to the post office right now, and then I made an appointment to go look at some new apartments. Like, me and my husband been talking about like moving, because we need a bigger place. It's getting kind of crazy. We're doing the best. We are content and we are doing the best that we can with what we have. But with me working from home and with Kai growing, like, we need a bigger space. And because, you know, I make wigs and I do videos and I work for different, you know, different things on the side, I want that to be separate from when I'm just chilling at home in my living space. I made an appointment to go look at this apartment. I saw it online the other day and I was just like, I fell in love with this apartment just by looking at it online. Like, you know, when you see something and you just literally fall in love, you can't stop thinking about it. I had dreams about it. I was just like I'm in love with this place. It's super expensive, so I need to be realistic, but I just want to go look at it. I really just want to go look at it and just see it, because it's so gorgeous. And it's ridiculous that in California, like, somebody like this place that we're about to look at, you can get this for less than $1,000 in like another state. It'll probably run you maybe like 1,100 max at the max. But out here, like, this place it's expensive. It's way over $2,000 a month for this place, but it's so gorgeous. And realistically, in California, if you want something nice, that's the amount that you have to pay. Let's just pray for a miracle. But anyways, so I just want to look, literally, you know, I'm not getting my hopes up high or saying that this is going to be the place, but I really just want to look at it and just see what's out there and just give you something to aspire to obtain, or even something to motivate you, or just to see what's out there, because we've been living in our place since 2012. Yeah, we've been living in our apartment since 2012, and that's about what, 4 years, something like that. And our apartment was cool when it was just me and Michael, but now that we have Kai, and even when Kai was like a baby, it was still cool. But now that she's getting older, like, I want her to have a little bit more room. She needs more room. We need more space. We just need more space. I don't know what else to say, but let me stop rambling, get to this post office, and pick up these people. By people, I mean my husband and my child, so we can go look at this apartment. So this year, you guys, is gonna be protective style, like no other. Protective style mode. I'm in the process of growing my hair out from the taper cut that I got last October that Felicia did on me. And it was August that I got my taper cut. And if you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I've been rocking like straight hair. So for the whole month of December, I have been rocking straight hair. And why I've been rocking straight hair is because it allows me to, like, kind of see my ends and allow Felicia to, like, cut them where they need to be trimmed and da-da-da-da-da. So I gave myself a whole month of just straight hair styles and stuff like that. And I know some of you guys were commenting or concerned or whatever it was on the video that I did for Dark and Lovely about, oh, do you have heat damage? Some of you guys asked if I had heat damage. Some of you guys just assumed that I have heat damage. I do not have heat damage. Okay, girl? Like, I do not have heat damage. I am going to make, you guys, I apologize. I've been on YouTube for 2 years and still haven't made a natural hair video as far as, like, my journey. And I can make a dedicated video on, you know, when I did actually experience heat damage, because I have experienced it in the past. My first year as a natural, I got heat damage really bad. So I know what heat damage looks like, feels like, and all that stuff. I do not have heat damage. What you need to understand is that if you straighten your hair enough, your hair becomes trained. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's trained to do certain things. Whereas, like, the beginning of last year, is when I first started to kind of explore more with straight hair. My hair would not get straight at all. It would not get bone straight. It took a minute for it to kind of get adjusted to being straight. So now it's kind of trained to get straight and all that stuff, but I do not have heat damage. But like I said, 2016, I'm gonna get my life together and actually make a dedicated video. I'm thinking about making a series of different videos and topics about natural hair, because I get a lot of comments about you're not this texture and da-da-da-da-da, and all this extraness that just needs to just be clarified. I just think one thing that needs to happen in 2016 is folks need to stop trying to tell you what you are. Like, I've been rocking this head of hair for 28 years, boo. I think I would know my texture, and I think I would know my hair, how it responds. You know, you can't tell somebody about their hair by clicking on a video and watching it from a screen, unless your hands are in my head and you actually feel it and touch it for yourself and you've been handling it. You don't know nothing, but you really don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? So just stop trying to tell people, you know, about their hair and about things. Like, this just so, like, it's unnecessary, and it's like, who does that? Like, who raised you? I don't know. I wasn't trying to rant, actually, but, you know, some stuff is just unnecessary. I'll watch a video of a girl doing her hair, and then the comments will just be, that's not your hair type, or this da-da-da-da. And it's like, y'all natural hair Nazis, or whatever y'all natural hair unbadged police, okay, unbadged. Sit down somewhere. That's old. Okay, we've been doing the natural hair thing for a few years now. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we stop the extra stuff? All the extraness on social media and the extra about telling people what they can and cannot do. Just sit down somewhere. Just sit down somewhere. Learn discretion in 2016. Learn discretion. Learn when to open your mouth and when not to open your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand the need to tell people your opinion about everything. No one cares. So just shut up. Simple. Sorry guys, I'm really blunt. When I talk, I'm real straightforward and blunt. So if it sounds like I'm mad, I'm not. That's just how I am. I'm real just blunt and boom. You know what I'm saying? In normal life, I'm really like that. I'm learning how to kind of like tone it down a little bit. But no, some of y'all need to be put in your place, because some of y'all be doing the absolute most, okay? The absolute most. And on another note, my daughter, for example, I am protecting her hair. We are going to be doing workshops this year. You know what I mean? And as a vlogger, especially a hair vlogger, your hands are always in your head. And it can kind of become damaging to your own hair if your hands are always in your hair. So for me as a blogger, I choose to do videos on protective styles, and wigs are my protective style of choice because it allows me to explore different options, different styles, different looks. That's just what I like to do without really damaging my hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was to give y'all a video every single week of me doing my natural hair, I wouldn't have hair on my head. I'm not about to risk that for a video. Like, that's not that deep for me. And so for my daughter, you know, we do different things where we travel and we do workshops on, you know, how to take care of kids' hair, da-da-da-da-da. And what I noticed is that when her hair started to change as she got older, it started to become more like kinkier. And you know, babies, their hair texture changes as they grow. So I had to kind of figure out, you know, what her hair needs and what it likes and what it's craving, because it just changed, like out of the blue. It just wasn't responding. So I'm like, okay, it's time to put your hair away before it gets damaged. You know, so I figured the best hairstyle for her would be crochet braids, because she gets to get her hair braided straight back. It's not putting any stress on anything, and then I'll just do crochet braids. So I have Felicia braid her hair back, and then we installed the Havana twist on her hair because I thought that style was so cute, and they make them for kids, and I'm like, that's perfect. Like, she gets to have a twisted style, and she doesn't have to, you know, I don't have to twist her own hair. Her hair can stay braided, and I can really concentrate on the health of her scalp and all of that. And then you got these unqualified parental wannabes on Instagram. And I get it. Sometimes you follow people and, you know, you follow them for so long or whatever, you kind of feel like you know them, and you kind of forget that you don't know them. And you should never get too comfortable, especially when it comes to kids, to try to tell them what they can and cannot do to their kids' hair or clothing. Like, I'm literally trying to figure out who raised some of these people out here in these streets, because I would never do that. And I'm like, I would never. I see some crazy things that people do with their kids, outrageous stuff, and I'm just like, why? But I would never go to that parent, guardian, whomever, and be like, why did you put that on your child? Like, that outfit is too grown and sexy for that little girl. Why is she posing like that in the picture? I would never do that. That's not my place. I'm just going to make sure my child doesn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to make sure that I don't do that to my child and keep it pushing. But for you to go to somebody and tell them what they can and cannot do to their own child, sit down. It is not wise, nor is it, you know, it's just not cool to try to tell people what they can and can't do to their child. So, you know, when I posted the picture of Kai and her crochet braids and stuff like that, literally I'm like, this is a style that will be great for kids. It'll save you mom some time. Your child can give their hair a break while rocking the twist. And I don't understand what's so uncommon about that, because when I was younger, I wore the freaking same hairstyle. Like, girls in as small as Kai and, you know, in preschool, elementary school, we all rock twists with extensions or with our own hair. We all rock braids. I remember getting those ugly crochet braids. You guys know, the ones with the little, look like straw braids, and they were, oh my gosh, hideous. But I rocked those, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody tripped. But now, because social media is so, I don't know, people just feel like they have the right to state and voice every single opinion that comes to their head. And that's not necessarily true. It's really not. But yeah, I don't mean to sound like I'm ranting, but low-key I'm ranting. I just feel like some things need to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, some things just like, just not do. Not because it affects me in any sort of way, not because it's gonna stop me from doing what I do to me or my child. It's not gonna do any of that. All it's gonna do is get you blocked and all that other stuff. But just for yourself, y'all, like, people don't understand, whether it be in real life, whether you are actually, you know, doing something to someone, saying something to someone, you know, things come back on you. And I've learned, because I've seen it with my own eyes, when people's mouth are on other people, it's like basically setting yourself on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's setting yourself on fire. You're bound to get burned, because your mouth is constantly on somebody, and you're constantly talking about what other people should do. And I can guarantee you, these people who have so many opinions about what other people do, guarantee you their life is a hot mess. You do not have it all together. No human does, which is why it's just wise and best, and, you know, people who actually use common sense, they just stay in their own lane. They don't talk about what other people do. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't. You create drama for yourself. You set yourself up to be judged, and set yourself up to basically be put on blast when you have your mouth on other people. Just be quiet. And I don't care, even if it's a celebrity. You know, a lot of times people feel like I can talk about a celebrity because they put themselves out there and da-da-da-da-da, which is true. They do put themselves out there. That still does not give you the right to talk about people, whether you agree with their lifestyle or not. Like, we have to stop always having something to say about what other people do, especially if it's not harming you in any sort of way. What someone else does to themselves has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And I posted a post on Instagram similar to this topic about, you know, about hair, and how, you know, certain women have an issue when women wear fake hair, when they wear extensions, you know, especially in like the natural hair community. When people opt to, you know, wear extensions or wear fake hair, you always have these women who feel like you're not really natural because you're wearing fake hair. You're not really this because of X, Y, and Z. And what you have to understand is just because you don't like fake hair and you don't feel like it's natural, your interpretation and your definition of natural and your definition of beauty is yours. It doesn't mean everyone else is going to see beauty the way you see beauty. It doesn't mean everyone's going to see natural the way you see natural. So just keep your mouth off of what other people do. Point blank, period. I don't understand why that's so hard to grasp and why people have a hard time understanding that what someone else does has nothing to do with you. It really doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a girl who doesn't like makeup and you don't wear makeup, that does not make you better than the girl who cakes her face up at all. And if you're a girl who cakes your face up, that doesn't mean you're better than the girl who just wants to be natural. It's just what you want to do. If you decide I want to wear makeup and I want to be beat to death and I want a face full of makeup and baked on, that is your prerogative. You have the right to do that without feeling bashed or feeling like you're better than somebody. And the same goes for people who don't wear makeup. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make you prettier or better because you don't wear makeup. You just choose not to wear it, and that's okay. But just because you choose not to do something or to do something doesn't mean everyone's going to do or think the way you think. We all think differently. We all do things differently. And it shouldn't have to be this thing where because I feel some type of way about it, you should too. No, that's not how life goes. If we all thought and did the same things, this world would be whack. Okay, it would be super whack. The beauty of this world is the diversity. Obviously, God is a diverse God. He didn't create all of us to look the same, think the same. We all have different brains. We all have different families, different skin colors, different skin tones, different eye colors. Like, he didn't want us all the same for a reason. So stop trying to make your ideology and the way in your philosophy of life someone else's, because it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? You're going to find yourself bitter, unhappy, and alone, because ain't nobody going to want to be around nobody like that. I'm just keeping it 100% real. Nobody wants to be around a bitter person that always got something to say about people. Low-key, I had a friend, we're not friends anymore, who always had something to say about people. Like, all she did was talk about people. All she did was talk about people. And it got to the point where I was just like, yo, like, I'm not about this life. Why every time we hang out, it's always about somebody? You always talking about somebody. And I had to throw up deuces, because I'm just like, you know, I'm not negative like that. And I don't spend my free time thinking about what other people do. I could care less and could not care less about what other people do. It doesn't harm me, it doesn't affect me, it doesn't do anything for me. So why do I just don't. I don't care about what other people do at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they wear, what they don't wear, like, it doesn't matter. So people like that, I find they have a load of insecurities and they're not happy with themselves, and they live by this insecure book that they've written. And so because, hold on y'all, I'm trying to park. And so because they've created this wall of, you know, boundaries for themselves, they feel like everyone else has to live by this rule too, because they're afraid to step out of the box. They're afraid to do certain things because they're not comfortable in their own skin. When they come across people who are comfortable in their skin enough to explore and to try out different things, it frightens them because they're in a box. So they want to control what other people do as well, so that they don't feel, I guess, even more insecure. And the best way to get over your insecurity is to stay in your lane. Stop worrying about what other people do. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I do and how I live my life and how I choose to live my life, what I wear, how I do my hair and all that stuff, it's me. That's what I choose to do. That's how I express myself. I don't expect anyone else to do what I do. I don't expect anyone else to live the way I live. I don't want anyone to be envious over me, my life, and what you think I have and all that other stuff, because it's not even about that at all. At the end of the day, why I make my videos and why I do what I do is just to inspire people to just be yourself. Be yourself. Be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be comfortable being you. When I do my videos the way I do my videos, that's how I choose to do my videos. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I come across YouTube, and I'm not a real huge YouTube fan, so I'm not a YouTube head. I don't know a lot of YouTubers out there. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers out there. And at first I was like, you know, am I doing this YouTube thing right? Because I don't feel like my videos look like everybody else's videos. I don't feel like I talk like everybody. I don't feel like I'm as bubbly as everybody else. Like, am I supposed to be doing this? You know what I'm saying? And I had to realize, like, yo, I'm not a bubbly person. I'm not bubbly. That's just not my personality. If I try to be bubbly, I'd be fake, and I can't be fake. So I had to be like, yo, you know what? You need to be you on YouTube, because there's other girls out there who really need to see people just be themselves and not try to put on this front and this show and the extras. You know what I mean? So I don't even know where I went with this. But moral of the story is just stay in your lane, y'all. Be comfortable in your skin. Be so comfortable with yourself that what other people do and choose to do has no effect on you. It really doesn't. I'm telling you. And if you have an issue with what other people do, if you're struggling with always trying to tell people your opinion, stay off of social media and get to know yourself and correct yourself. Be honest with yourself. Why am I always feeling like I always have to tell people what I think and what I feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I feel like I always have to tell people how I feel? Like, I don't like your makeup. You're wearing too much makeup. I don't like your hair. It's fake. Why are you wearing that? I don't like this. I don't like that. Why do you feel like you always got to tell somebody something? Majority of the people that I find do this, they're not able to take it. So they could tell you stuff about yourself and what they don't like. And then when you come back, then you're considered mean. I'm just giving you what you gave me. And if you ain't able to take your own form of constructive criticism, then don't get it. Don't give it. It's not constructive. It's destructive. Stop trying to tear other people down to make yourself feel better about yourself. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you feel better. It doesn't make you look better. Your life you won't have joy. You won't have peace living that way. This conversation just went up, down, and all around. But I feel like it just needed to be said. And another fact, when I post stuff on Instagram, like, I'm a person who likes to have dialogue. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person who likes to talk and bring up different issues and stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily mean it's affecting me. So when I post stuff, and, you know, I understand some of you guys mean no harm by it, but saying, oh, don't worry about the haters. It's not even about me. I'm just bringing up a topic. Because maybe I've seen something on affecting someone else, and I'm just like, oh, this is a topic that I want to address. You know what I'm saying? So trust me when I say, if I post a comment, hold on, someone's calling. It's my dad. I'll call you back, Dad. But yeah, if I post something on Instagram, or if I bring even a topic to you guys on YouTube, 95% of the time it has nothing to do with an experience that I went through, unless I said I went through it. It's just something that I love engagement. I love when people engage in dialogue that's rational. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, like, people aren't being bashing. We should be able to talk about stuff without people getting so emotional and so offended and defensive about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get and I understand that we all have our own point of view. We all have our own way of thinking. But at the end of the day, your right is your right. My right is my right. How you live your life is the way you live yours. How I live mine is the way I live mine. And let's just stay in our lane. I think that is the moral of this entire rant. Stay in your lane. If that girl want to perm her hair, let her do it. She doesn't owe anyone an explanation. I will never go to anyone and say, you know what perms do to your head? Like, you shouldn't be perming your hair. Like, that causes cancer. Why are you perming your head? I would never do that. It's not that serious. Let people live their life. You know what I mean? I don't eat McDonald's. I hate disgusting. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do it. A lot of, like, fast food, no bueno, I can't do it. But I'm not gonna tell somebody else, do you know that McDonald's is not even real food? Do you know what you're putting in your body? Why? Like, let them enjoy their McGrill, whatever they serve at McDonald's. Their chicken McNuggets and their Big Mac. Let them enjoy it. I just feel like people are just so opinionated for no reason at all. Like, what was your mission at the end of that statement? What were you hoping to accomplish by telling somebody what you feel about what they do? Just stop. If you don't get anything from this vlog, just like literally the extra, just stop. Learn to have a filter, not just on Instagram. Words are powerful, whether you're typing them or saying them. So if you don't want anything to come back on you, zip it.
So this room, this room here, this is another 24/7 room. Okay, so a lot of our areas are like 24/7.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lounge areas as well. Room, you can grab some books out of there if you wanted.
Oh, cool.
Now this room you can reserve. So maybe when you turn 3, you want to have a party. This is the room to do it.
Okay.
Now this is the only amenity we charge for. We charge $50 for 4 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's like a cleaning fee just to make the room. That'd even get you 30 minutes to set up for the party and then 30 minutes after. So really 5 hours. You can have up to 20 guests in here.
Okay.
Even into the evenings, you know, you have those heating lamps too. So
Oh, that's cool.
Nice
Yeah.
All right, ready? 1, 2. There we go. So this is the pool and jacuzzi area.
Okay.
It's 1,163 square feet.
Okay.
This is the one with that extra tech room attached to your master. So come right in here. So
Oh, it's
all
nice.
of the units come with these stainless steel appliances.
Okay.
Gas stove, oven, microwave.
Love gas.
Yeah. The freezer, you have an ice maker in there.
Okay.
Big pantry, you'll always have a pantry.
And a pantry comes in any size unit?
Any size.
Okay.
Now, this is like the biggest they come. Sometimes
Yeah.
they'll be a bit sized down. Sometimes it'll just be an open door, but you'll always have shelving.
Oh, cool. This kitchen is nice. It's like it's not too big, but it's like open enough where you can move.
And that's how, for the most part, all 4 floor plans will be open like this.
And I love the sink.
Farmer's sink, yeah.
Yeah.
And these pull out all the way too, so you need to just rinse your dishes to throw them in the dishwasher. You'll always get that recessed lighting underneath as well.
Oh, it's so
And then
cool.
it's a black matte granite
Yeah.
here. White cabinetry always.
I love the white because it makes it more open. Because that wood sometimes it's like off.
Yeah. And I like that they did the dark floor walls in here. If you wanted to paint, you can. You can paint the walls any color. You can
I
hang
love
anything.
it white.
Yeah. You like it white?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think white is just.
It just opens it up.
It does.
It's bigger. It does. Yeah.
And you can do more with your decor when it's white. Even though this accent wall is nice,
Yeah.
I like it.
Even like the simple things too, like these.
Yeah.
I love these because it kind of separates your dining room from
Oh
your
God,
living
no
room.
popcorn ceilings either.
No popcorn ceilings.
That is great. I love the big open window too.
Yes, so it'll be tall like that. They'll just have blinds, like
Yeah.
blinds, but we pulled them off the model. But
And this
like
is
that, it goes
open.
almost all the way to the ceiling. You know?
Yeah, this is big. I like this because I work from home and
Oh, okay.
my job requires me to have a lot of light.
Well then, let me show you this room because this would be perfect for an office. Space, look at, she's already got it.
OMG, yes.
You know?
Yeah, because I do beauty videos, so I need like
I can see it. I can see
Oh, you can. Thank you. This would be perfect because the light that I would get, so I don't have to use so
Maybe
much
get you-
artificial lighting. And yeah, this is perfect.
it. Maybe get you something on that side too, where the sun's coming
Yeah,
into.
I think that'd be perfect.
Or like even doing this one, higher floor.
Uh-huh.
And getting the sun coming into to this window.
Yeah, this would be perfect. And I just need
Yeah.
this space right here. This would
Yeah,
be
so this is
perfect.
about 8 extra feet added on
Uh-huh.
to a 12 by 12 room.
You like it, bub?
She's checking everything out, huh?
She's like, I'm making myself home.
Did you see our fake computer?
Mommy's not taking a picture. She's like, cheese.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, this is
And then
perfect.
These pocket doors, you know, if you just want to kind of close it up,
Oh, I
you
like
have that
that.
for the closet too.
This is nice. And I love cabinet space because I have a
Storage
lot
space.
of products. Yeah, I get products like every day.
Oh,
And
gosh,
it's like
yeah.
the storage is crazy. And I
Double
love
sinks.
this tub. It's huge.
So bath time, right, Kai?
Yes, this is nice. We literally need all this space. Because our bathroom is tiny. So this would be perfect.
Have you see just the carpeting in the closets and the bedrooms. Everything else is the hardwood.
Yeah, this is really nice. Oh, in this closet. Yeah, I love the size of the closet.
It's nice.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just plug in your TV right to the outlet.
This would even be perfect if she, I could make, yeah, I can make this, because it still has the window. So this would be perfect too for me to work.
Now, how are the walls soundproof or?
Soundproof, well, you have the double pane windows, so outside noise you don't get too much. Side by side noise, we never get any calls about side by side noise. Occasionally, were able to put about 6 inches in between floors. We have quiet hours of 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. So if you're hearing, excessive noise 11 o'clock, you just give our courtesy patrol a call. And then you have AC and heating, central AC and heating.
Oh, cool.
And then the washer and dryer. Still full size.
Uh-huh.
We stacked them up here.
And every unit comes with one?
Every unit. And then these washers are great because the center agitators that are usually there are actually underneath with this one.
Yeah.
So you can fit some more in there.
Oh, cool. I'm so tired. I'm on my second stack of pancakes. Hopefully I can finish them.
That'd be 4 pancakes for me.
You said what?
I said that'd be 4 pancakes for me.
4 pancakes. Them
That'd
nugs-
be 6.
You got 6? I don't know if I can finish these. Can you take them home? You should be able to, huh?
I'm not sure. You probably gotta ask.
I'm taking mine home. How you like that place that we just saw?
Speechless.
That place was bomb. Like, it was really bomb.
And I'm gonna get us in there.
Like, for real, y'all, like, I fell in love with that place. Zooming in. Like, oh my God, like, it was so gorgeous. Everything. Like, it was enough space for us. It gave us room enough to, like, for me, because especially like the work that I do, it gave me enough space to store all my stuff. Because, whew, y'all, I have a lot of stuff. So, oh, you giving Daddy a hug? Give Daddy a kiss. Give Daddy a kiss. Oh, her love her Daddy. Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss. Oh, you just want to give him a hug? No, you know how to get a kiss out of her? Aww. See, trying to make you sweet. It's like, but for real, that place, it was off the chain. We gonna pray, y'all. We gonna pray. We gonna have some serious faith. Cause that place right there was bomb. And I like the fact that it's in this like sort of like, it's like a community. I guess you can call it gated, but it's not really gated. It's gated? Okay, well, it's a gated community. And like, literally, you are above restaurants and shopping. Like, right across the street, there's a 24-hour grocery store. You got shops like right under you. You know what I mean? Oh, this wig. But yeah, you have shops like right under you, so you can, everything is convenient. It's like right there. You literally don't need a car. That's my dream place. I really want to live there. We need something else because we have outgrown our space. Got my mind on that place. I really want it, like really, really bad. Anyways, in the meantime, I'm gonna finish that right there. if I have more room in here, because I'm a little full. I'm telling him about the time. This actually happened 2 nights ago, where Kai sleeps with us, and she was trying to sneak out of the bed. Like, she likes getting out of the bed in the middle of the night. I don't know what she was trying to do, but she wanted to do her own thing. So I watched her. She first went to her daddy and then looked at him to see if he was asleep. She was all up in your face. You be out cold. And so she looked at you and she was like, all right, cool, I'm clear. And she looked at me and she was like, nah, I know she a little sneaky. I know mama don't sleep that well. So she was looking at me, she was like hot breath, like this close to me. I'm like, bruh, get out of my face. And so then she gonna outsmart me, because when she tried to slide out the bed from the bottom. What are you doing? When she tried to slide from the bottom, she heard my foot move, so she jumped back up, got back in my face to see if I was asleep. And then she tried to call herself, instead of getting out the bed that way, climbing behind, like behind our heads, on the pillows, and holding onto the rail to slide off the bed.
I must have been out.
You were. And I scared the crap out of her. I was like, what did I say? I think I said, hey. But I said hey in like a deep voice, right? She wasn't expecting that. She flew up in the air, laid down, put the covers over her head. She didn't get back up. It was hilarious.
She always be playing me.
All the time. Because you sleep. See, me, I'm a light sleeper. Like, I wake up like this. You be out and you snore.
You saying what?
You snore.
No, I don't.
You snore. You
gonna have to
snore.
record it. I don't believe you.
I'm I'm on the record right now. I'm saying you snore.
I don't believe you.
And it's not like continuously throughout the night. It's like one, that's how I know you out. You be like, one good, one good.
I be working hard.
That's that hard work snore. If you say you don't snore, I'ma catch you.
I don't snore.
Yes, you do. Kai, what are you doing? That's why you can't take kids nowhere. That's why you don't take kids out. What are you doing, silly? Move. You look like somebody auntie. You like somebody auntie.
I